One more thing I want to talk about Joe really quick. I spoke on Joe Biden. I know his health, but this is not a health prediction. This is something to do with him and politics. I spoke on him and his son, and that he would come back into the limelight again. Something about Joe Biden is going to come out. It's going to be pretty significant about him, maybe his son as well. Okay, guys.
CTC has identified around 18,000 known and suspected terrorists that the Biden administration let come into our country. These are individuals who, under normal circumstances, would never be allowed to enter our country because of their ties to jihadi groups like ISIS and al-Qaeda. Yet the Biden administration not only let them into the country, and in many cases facilitated their entry into the country.
The director of the National Counterterrorism Center, Joe Kent, would go on calling it the nation's top threat, pointing directly to Afghan refugees let in by President Biden after the Taliban takeover, the disastrous exit. Let's bring in the director of national intelligence, Tulsi Gabbard. And director, I think you were probably one of the only ones not shocked by that number. I was stunned by it.
This is why, through our National Counterterrorism Center, we are going through and working with our partners in the FBI and Department of Homeland Security in going and actually re-vetting every single one of these individuals. We've got to realize of what's happening here within the context of the greater threat that we face. We know that al-Qaeda and ISIS continue to actively plot attacks against our homeland.